Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. You'll see Panathenαϊκos Athens and Olympiacos Piraeus.
Ready, gentlemen? Ready?
And here is Athens now. Coathus passes to Gist. Kicks it to Rivers. There's the pass to Gist. James outside. Singleton dishes to James. It's deflected, and that's a foul called on the Beast. That's his first foul. And so it's Olympiacos with it. Passes to Princesses. To the middle. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Rivers. James outside. Now here's Rivers. He's guarded closely. Singleton. Athens shooting their first free throws of the game. No good on the free throw.
At the line, Chris Singleton.
And he's good on the second. On defense, Panathenαϊκos. Pass to Spanoulis. The pass to T. The 11-footer. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. First quarter, just over a minute played. Up top, Rivers. And there's the feed to Coathus. He tries for three. Good. Coathus has got his first 3 points of the game.
He could have forced a tough inside shot, but made a terrific kick out to find the open jumper instead.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Olympiacos shooting their first free throws of the night right here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Olympiacos on D. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Montzaris, James covering, passes it to Clutch. It's up a 3. Count that one.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Yes, I was able to talk with Olympiacos head coach for a minute. The coach said a main goal of theirs is to prevent easy looks from outside. He told me closing out hard on all their shooters is going to be a very big key in this one. If we can't bother their shooters, it's going to be an awfully long 4 quarters for us, gentlemen. We'll see how it turns out, guys.
Doris, thank you. Obviously, Clark, the 3 ball is a big concern for any defense.
Well, yeah, it is, Kevin, but the upside is you're not getting broken down in the lane and you're not giving them free throws, but you still have to challenge those shots.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Coathus kicks to Singleton, and finally they hit one. Singleton's got 5 points so far.
And those are 2 teammates right there working in rhythm. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
And James pulls it down.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Here's Gist. The steal. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Out to the right wing. From outside, off the mark.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Here's Clutch. That's tipped out of bounds as Olympiacos keeps possession.
Olympiacos ball. Checking in for Panathenαϊκos. Giannis Marousis.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Spanoulis. Olympiacos, no good that time either.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, it seemed like he had great rhythm on that. You can see the disappointment in his face.
A baseline J, good on the jump shot. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Olympiacos.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
And here's the fast break. Oh, and he can't cap off the break.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Singleton with it. 5 points in the game. Pass to Rivers. Shot clock at 6. James outside. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. Clark, a lot of give and take between these sides early.
Kevin, how about 6 lead changes in this half already?
Yeah, and both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Here's Printezis. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. That is good.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Now here's James. Pass to Barousis. Dishes it to Rivers. James outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. James has gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. The pass to Clutch. Fires the 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
And he can't make it. 3 for 3. Here's Nichols. Pass to Barousis. Here's Fotis. The 3 ball. Can't hit. Now Olympiacos takes it the other way. Hackett, the pass to Clutch. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Boy, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
Here's Skinny. Pass to Nichols. Here's Skinny. No good from outside. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock, and the wide open shot from Green. 11 feet out, and he hits it.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Panathinaikos trails by 6. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Ball's knocked loose. And here they come. Fotis passes to Skinny. Here's Nichols. That misses. Would have kind of...
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team. Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
A lot of tough D being played by them so far. It's been the difference maker.
Greg, no uncontested shots for the most part. That's why they've had success.
Green, no luck.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
And the pass to Nichols. Launches a 3. And the rebound goes to Olympiacos. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Offensive rebound. That's tipped. And they'll keep possession. Panathinaikos trails by 6. Skinny the pass to the bodyguard. Passes it to Nichols. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Olympiacos with it. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
That's good.
And finally, someone scores.
I tell you what, Greg, it's not been pretty, I'll say that much. These offenses have really struggled.
And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg, just what the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying annex to narrow the deficit.
Tell you what, fellas, that could give them the energy boost they've been looking for.
Scooped up. Pass to P. Off target at the rim.
That's really too easy a chance to miss, guys. He needs to be more aggressive and focused on his finishes.
Panathinaikos trails by 6. Here's Kalathis. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Shoots from the elbow, and he gets it to go. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Singleton kicks to Kalathis. Now, here is Singleton. He's guarded closely. Over to the left wing. Here's Papas. He kicks to Kalathis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good.
They've done their part here to run down a lot of missed shots. A solid rebounding effort.
Yeah, energy has been the difference, and they're fighting for every loose ball and giving as good as they get on the inside.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Gist passes to Singleton. Here's Papas, and he goes in for the dunk.
Grown man's power flush with the long hang on the rim at the end of it.
Clark, that could be a catalyst for him.
I think you're right.
And we've seen those kinds of plays get them fired up in the past.
Pulls up on the wing, and that one's good. He's got 8.
Boy, after struggling in the first quarter, he's come alive here in the second.
He dishes it to Kalathis. Here's Gist. Good. Great play by Kalathis to set it up.
Still trailing, but their offense is off life support here in the second quarter. It's got a pulse.
Good point, Clark. They're starting to make some shots, looking to try and get back in this one.
Now, here is Young. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And here is Singleton.
Now, this is why the breakaway rim was invented, for plays just like that.
Well, he almost brought the whole thing down, Clark, by hanging on that long.
Yeah, he did.
I tell you what, though, great dunk, and this is even a better game we got going on right now.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam. And here is Athens now. 6-point game. Lets it go. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. He had the foul and keeps him from converting the easy bucket.
Panathinaikos shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game. So Panathinaikos going with an almost entire new group here. 1:39 left in the first half of basketball. To the wing right side. Stolen by Rivers. Fotis passes to James. Got a piece of it. Pushing it up. Here's Papanikolaou. And again, it's Olympiacos converting.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
James. There's the killer two-handed slam.
And that's some inspiration. Steals, blocks, and a big dunk. Those are ways that you can really change the momentum in a game.
Well, they got to chip away, Clark, at that deficit, and no doubt that'll help.
And that's what he's out there for, guys. I mean, he is an electrifying player, no doubt.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And, guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risks to see if they can cut that lead down. You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And, Clark, they might as well keep doing it. I mean, attack the basket until the defense makes an adjustment.
Clock at 6. Fotis passes to Singleton. Buries it down low. Singleton's got 10 points.
Well, they really started to come on here in the second.
Clark, it's about how much more focused they look offensively here. They're trying to make up some ground.
And the first half is now in the books. Olympiacos out in front. They're up by 7. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. All right, the second half beginning in just a moment. What can you say? An impressive effort from Chris Singleton here today.
Yeah, you know, one of the things about the truly great of our game is that sometimes you get spoiled because of how consistent they can be. And so far, another big scoring night for him.
And oftentimes when he puts up that many points in the first half, he follows it up with an even better second half. We'll see if that's the case here.
Here's Spanoulis. The pass to Princesses, and the layup's good off the glass. And Olympiacos leads by 7.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second win.
Here's Kalathis to the left wing. Here's the break. Here's Spanoulis. Rebound by Singleton. Here's the break. Here's Rivers. Good, and the assist goes to James. Rivers has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Passes it to T. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third, and he gets it to go.
Tit for tat right there, huh, guys?
Didn't take him long at all, fellas, to get those 3 points back.
Now the dish to James. Feeds to Rivers. A steal. There's the pick. Soft touch off the glass. And it's a 9-point Olympiacos lead.
Their second half has started quite well. They've been good on 3 of their first 4 attempts.
Here's Kalathis. He's got 5. Up off the screen. And finished off by Singleton.
And it was the screen there, guys, that freed him up as he ran his man into it.
And then it was all acceleration, GA, to the bucket right after that.
Almost a backboard breaker. Everything working for him out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
Here's Kalathis. Launches it. Rivers can't get it to go.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Printezes, and it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. This is his first free throw of the game. No good on that one. And it's a completely new group for Athens. And he sinks the second. Panathinaikos trails by 10. Bo Chorodis, guarded by Green. To the left side wing. And the foul on P. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
D, he's checked in for Olympiacos. Here's Gabriel. That's good. The bodyguard's got his first points of the game.
And their solid play in the paint continues, guys.
And that's been their focus, it seems, throughout the game. I like the discipline that they've showed in terms of creating those opportunities on the inside.
They grab their own miss. Can't get it to fall. Athens trails by 8. Here's Nichols. Misses from close range.
Just tentative in the paint, lacking a little bit of confidence, allowed the defender to recover and contest that shot.
From deep, Green can't get it to go. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Patrick Young. That'll be his second foul of the game. Kostas Papanikolaou checks in for Olympiacos. Skinny is checked in for Panathinaikos. No good on the 3.
can't get anything to drop. I mean, the way he's going, it's probably not something he should try and shoot his way out of.
Well, they say you should shoot your way out of it, but his teammates probably have other thoughts in mind. The last thing they want to see him doing is continuing to cast that jumper up. Well, this is nothing new. There is some debate on how successful max contracts have been in the NBA. A lot of players have demanded max contract money, but haven't lived up to the pay. And in my opinion, there are only about 15 guys worthy of max contracts in the league in any given year.
Olympiacos leading by 6. Outside, Green. To the right side. Here's P. Here's Young. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. And Olympiacos leads by 8. And here is Athens now. Their next game is at the Rockets Arena in Houston for a game with the Rockets. And that will be the 5th game of this 6-game road trip. And they're on the break. Here's Papanikolaou, and it's blocked. Out of bounds as Olympiacos keeps possession.
Olympiacos ball. In the lineup for Panathenαϊκos.
1:30 left in the 3rd quarter of the game.
Excellent communication on the inbound play there, guys. He got into good position, and the pass was as it needed to be, on time and on target.
Skinny, tipped away. And they're pushing it up. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. And now it's a 12-point Olympiacos lead. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for Olympiacos.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Yeah, I think you also have to give them a lot of credit for how well they've risen up to meet shooters to challenge shots in this game. A lot of blocked shots tonight.
Now here's Green. Down low. Fades. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Yeah, good tough D there to get a hand up and force that miss.
That's example number 1 of why he is such a strong defensive player and why he has such a great defensive reputation.
For Panathinaikos, they have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2. The first free throw is good, so both teams making some changes here. Good on both. Here's Spanoulis. 10 points for him. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. To the left side wing. Here's Papanikolaou, and that one's on target from the wing. Papanikolaou's got 11.
His shooting has been outstanding here. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Kicks to Calathes. Here's Skinny. He got it! That is one fantastic buzzer!
Ladies and gentlemen, James T.
And the final period of play just about to start. Olympiacos leading by 7. Pass to Montzaris. To the wing on the left. And that's a foul called on Nick Calathes. That's his first foul. Panathinaikos making a switch here. Singleton's checked in. Spanoulis passes to Clutch. There's the pass to Spanoulis. Just 5 on the clock. They double him with Singleton. Here's Clutch. Got a hand on it. The drive by James. Now the feed to Calathes from the arc. A nice shot by Rivers. Rivers has got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for Panathinaikos. Rivers has gone 2 of 3 shooting from deep here. Here's Princesses. Good.
There goes Princesses with the basket.
Panathinaikos trails by 6. Here's Calathes. He feeds it to Singleton. Over to the left wing. Nice move. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Seems to me as though they've kicked it into another gear here. I love the way they're moving the ball around now. Everybody's touching it, and everybody's ready to pass and catch and shoot.
Here's Spanoulis. Shoots it up. No good. Good D by James. Here's Rivers, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
And so it's Olympiacos with it. The layup missed.
And trying to come up with a highlight reel finish, somebody forgot to finish it.
Here's Singleton. Another three for Athens.
They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
The defense is just not closing out quick enough.
And the shot is good. Clutch has got it all tied up now for Olympiacos.
I mean, you never expect to get opportunities that easy coming down the stretch of a tight game.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
Here's Spanoulis. James covering. Here's Montzaris. Sinks the triple. And Olympiacos leads by 1. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
This game, as close as it's been, you really hate to see it come to an end.
I agree.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Stolen away. 2 on none. No one back to stop this.
And you've got to wonder just how big those points are going to be. A swing like that can decide a game.
And I wouldn't be surprised if it does. The steal there, as gutsy a play defensively as you're going to see.
Passes it to Spanoulis. They set the pick. Pass to Clutch from deep. And that one's good.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Now a timeout called by Panathenaikas. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. The head coach for the visiting team had some instruction for his guys during that last break. He told them, the game is right there for the taking, fellas, but we've got to be first. First to loose balls, first to the rim. We have to give our all right here. Kevin, now's the time.
All right, Doris, thanks. Singleton out left to the wing. Out of bounds, Olympiacos takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Hackett, the pass to Princesses. It's blocked. Down low. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Boy, oh boy, to be young again. My, oh my. You got me thinking back to my days.
Oh, yeah, right. It does make you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Well, speak for yourself, because I could never throw it down like that. But I will say, it sure looks fun, doesn't it?
You look at Chris Singleton, he's really been playing well.
They don't seem to have any answers for him. They need to review their game plan and look for a way to cool him off.
And Olympiacos making a change here. There's a screen. Here's Spanoulis, and he connects in the jumper. The screen did the trick.
That was an outstanding pick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot. Underrated, but not undervalued.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hi, guys. I got a chance to hear what the home team head coach was saying to his players. The focus of the discussion was getting their offense to run through T. Coach emphasized getting him as many touches as possible, saying he is going to be one of the guys to carry us the rest of the way. It's pretty late in the game to be altering the game plan, but they're going to come out with a different look here, guys. Back to you.
And thank you, Doris. And so it's Olympiacos with it. There's the pass to Princesses. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the right.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Well, it was. I mean, a tight game like this one, you think they'd have a little more energy at the defensive end than that.
Now, here is Singleton. He's guarded closely. Lock at 6. James wide open. Athens with another miss. And they're in position to take the lead.
You know what? A bucket here would mean a bunch at this stage of the game.
T, the pass to Princesses, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. First free throw is good, and that gives them the lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 2-point ball game.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Got that one up quick. 14 points for Z.
He's been hot here in the fourth, contributing big at the right time.
And he's, let's face it, hitting everything. A perfect 4 of 4 in the quarter.
Here's Princesses. Good.
And since halftime, he has been a different player.
51 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. James dishes to Singleton.
As clutch a shot as I have ever seen.
In a word, gutsy.
The game has come down to this.
Ginormous possession here.
What intensity. Pass to Princesses from 13. Bank shot, no good. Clark, they'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see some long possessions out of them going forward. You know, he's not your typical NBA center in terms of height, guys, but he plays as big as any of them, thanks to his incredible bounceability.
Timeout called, Olympiacos. They're down by 3. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. .29 seconds left in the fourth. Tipped away and stolen by Singleton.
Ladies and gentlemen, James team.
Now a timeout called by Panathenαϊκos. They're up by 3. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they are in the driver's seat.
Yes, they are. If they come away with points on this trip, Katie bar the door.
James outside. Shot clock at 5. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Montzaris. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to overtime, but they come up empty-handed. So Athens wins it. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they